Hi, this is Andrew Moore-Crispin for Gadget TV on Butterscotch.com, taking a look at the TomTom 340S. Now you can get this GPS unit for about $220. Now as you can see here, it's got a nice 4.3-inch wide screen. It's also a touch screen, so all of the interaction with the device will actually be via the touch screen. And you can see there's only one button on the device. That's the power button. We'll use that right now to turn it on. Now in the box, you get a syncing cable to connect to your computer. You also get an in-car power adapter that will plug into the cigarette lighter, and this plastic disc, or disc I should say, which allows you to mount the TomTom to your dashboard. Now one of the really neat features of this GPS, one of the features I like anyway, is the fact that it has so many points of interest and they're well organized as well. So if we select points of interest here, you can see we can choose to navigate to a point of interest near us, a point of interest in the city that we're in, a point of interest near our home, point of interest along the route that we're driving. So if, for example, you need gas and you're on a road trip, the TomTom 340S will help you navigate to the nearest gas station. Now if we just select point of interest in the city, obviously we're in Toronto, Ontario, which is where the Butterscotch studios are. Now you can see it has some popular categories at the top: gas station, restaurant, hotel, motel. It also has the most recent search that we did. So if we look in here, you can see you can filter by typing, or you can just look at all the categories for points of interest. So you can find border crossings, you can find a library, a marina, a yacht club, if you're lucky enough to own a yacht. Now, a very cool feature of this GPS is the fact that it allows the user community to submit map corrections. So if, for example, you've moved to a new subdivision and it's not on the map yet, you can alert TomTom to that fact, and then they can correct the maps. Let's have a look for that. So that's under map corrections here. So we can choose to, under correction preferences, we can choose what map corrections we actually want to accept, whether we just want to accept ones that are verified by TomTom, or if we want from trusted sources on the TomTom community, from many users on the TomTom community, or even if we want to accept basically any correction that's submitted, we can choose to have them from some users as well. Now, one really cool feature of this GPS, and many GPSs in the TomTom line, is that they allow you to use what are called nav tones. So these are kind of like ringtones for your GPS. So if we go in and select Change Preferences, go to the next screen, and we choose Change Voice, you can see here that the voice we have selected currently is Homer Simpson. You can also choose from one of the computer voices here. So if we select Homer and hit Test, he's a little long-winded.
Destination, and you can hold your head up high because you are a genius.
Now you see here that it's warning us that the human voices, the recorded voices, can't read messages aloud, can't do text-to-speech. So this GPS will actually announce the names of streets that you're coming up to. It would say, turn left on Liberty Street instead of in 300 meters turn left. But you'll need to select a computer voice to do that. So we'll choose Dave here. It also has some neat features: advanced lane guidance, which if you've ever used a GPS before and you're going along the highway and it'll say, in 300 meters, exit the highway on the left, it'll actually help you by showing which lanes are going to exit the highway, which is a very neat feature. So that's a quick look at the TomTom 340S. For Gadget TV, I'm Andrew Moore-Crispin. For more sweet stuff, visit Butterscotch.com.